Hello, hello, hello. How are we all doing? They are gorgeous. Right. We got the right thing set up. So you should get $1 million, and then what? One Triforce shard. We should have like 2 charts too, I think. Check that once we get out to sea. check right off. Hey. 2 bits of actual progress. Straight away. You'd love to see it. Yeah, 1 Dragon Roost Cavern key. Big key for Forbidden Woods, big key for Tower of the Gods, but no other keys. So we're going to be doing a whole lot of lookout platforms, I think. And mini games. And also, let's see what Beetle has. It's $20, may as well.
Thank you. Bye.
Okay. I think the only other check here that we can get right now, we have to come back at night to 4. Oh, good to see that's still working. Okay, well, I guess let's head north towards Windfall and hit up some lookout platforms on the way. So 20 rupees, not actually 200. Good to know. Another platform. Let's see. Stone Watcher Isle. Yeah, we'll need the bracelet for that. Important. Ocean Skull Token. This is the platform for this sector. Be nice since we have a weapon other than the sword. Like the bow that we already have an upgrade for example. Okay. Progressive picto box. So I guess this is the black and white one. With which we can do... what? Can we do like the first 3 of those little quests, maybe? Let's see here. It's Tinkle's Island, nothing to do there. Oh wait, charts. So, actually, yes, something to do here. Although we can't actually get the items until we get the grappling hook, but we'll still want these translated. Oh wait, Tingle's not here. So he's in prison. So we'll come back to that. Anything the Rock Spire shop is going to be wallet locked, but we can at least see what he's got. Wait, that's Great Fish. Who's Rock Spire? We can also do this one platform at least. I'd like to just open the box, please. Thank you. Bomblings for Twilight. Oh, it's bomblings specifically. I suppose the wire isn't really important. Do you have anything that I actually need? Well? Probably. So that's for Twilight.
Bye!
Hey, so might need that. Don't actually recall if the Master Sword is required for Twilight Princess or not. Yeah, Spectacle Isle should be minigame and then Windfall. Should be a few things we can do at least. Also, I think that Fairy Island we can do everything in. That one. No, except it's nighttime. Nope, it's daytime. Anytime now. Thank you. Exploratory shot. Too far. Might be even closer than that. Yeah. Alright, what you got? Recovery heart. So sweet fuck all. Just barely. Too much. have to be really skilled with these. Damn. Nope, no skill here. See, that one's really close. There we go. Scale for time. Okay. Well, that'll get us that wallet. That's for sure. And that might get us one check from the diving thing at the lake. Or do you have to have the gold scale to do all that? It'll also get us backdoor into Zora's domain. Which will be, let's see, torch check, 4 items in the shop, the rupee diving minigame. I don't know if we'll be able to get to Shabu's fountain or not, but I suppose we'll find out. Wow. Okay. That's 3 of those. What else is there here? Submarine. Let me see you. And as we learned last time, we don't need to mess with the moblins at all. We can just ignore them. Unless we fall down. Then we have to deal with the moblins. Boo this man. Nice aim, idiot.
Yep.
Seriously?
Yep.
Okay. All the distractions have to go. I'm off my game today. Wild. Okay, now that I can actually maybe line up my cameras.
Yep.
There we go. Was it worth it? Signs point to yes. Female phasmid.
Yep.
So half a check.
Yep. Yep.
All right. Roundabout to Windfall. Let's see. Tingle, 2 checks. No, 3 checks. Killer Bees, 2 checks. Auction House, 3 checks. Battleship minigame, 2 checks. Question mark. Mila the Thief, 1 check. And whatever we can do with the Picto box. So lots of stuff we can do here.
Yay! Yup! Grimba!
Ocean Skull token. And a heart piece for Majora. I gotta remember the actual, like, route through here. Recovery heart.
Yep.
Now that I'm thinking about it, don't you have something for me? Maybe that's after something else. Okay, Miss Marie. Do you remember where all the boys hide this time? I remember the one behind the grave. Let's see. Grave, tree, bomb shop, ledge. Which ledge? Should be this one up here. I was not trying to actually jump off of, thank you. Oh, also the rope jumping minigame on the ship. That's another check. Nope. Incorrect. I don't want to talk to you. Or you. There you are. There we are. Having the time of his life. Double defense for time. So that'll be nice. Gold skull token. Okay, let's see. Oops, no. That's not what I want. Become a tiny. How are I gonna do that? Because this is such a ball ache otherwise. Okay. So second from the bottom. Third from the left. All the way on the right. Second from the bottom. Third from the left. Bottle of milk. Well, a bottle is good. So bottle for Majora. Gold Skulltula. And I still have to do this again, yeah. Annoyingly. Yeah, well, 9 is the lower limit. Yeah, almost did it legit. Yay, more junk. Okay. Well, bottle of milk is still great. Because it's a bottle. Let's see. item each from Maggie and Mila. We'll have to come back at night. Plus the box that's down here. Important, looking. Arrows. For time. Magic for Majora. That's pretty good. See, I think all that's left are the minigame on the ship, chasing her at night, and then the auctions. Which annoyingly unable to really see what those are going to be beforehand. Those are Sphere Zero checks. Pretty sure. Actually, only 2 of them might be. One of them, the other 2 might be Sphere 1. Whatever. Because you need the wallet. Looks like junk, but let's get it anyway. They don't grow onto this rope immediately to my left. Thank you.
Yep.
What's the junk? $5 for Majora.
Yep.
Right, well, we can't do anything else here during the day, so let's leave. There should be stuff on a couple islands nearby that we can clear out. Let's see. Not Gale. Paw print we can get at least one thing from. Crescent Moon. I think that's just... I think that's just a platform or a submarine or something. Plus the box that's just on the island. Then paw print, we can get the one chest that you don't need the grappling hook or bombs for. Yeah, submarine. We can do that. This will be the one that was chock full of miniblins, I think. Okay, junk. Well, let's get it anyway. Ow. Sir. Another 5 for Majora. Yeah. I hope everyone loves the sound. I get the impression that you don't even need to actually kill any of these things. I think you just have to survive. Ow. Alright, you little shit. Mask of Sense. I cannot recall what that actually gets us. Mask of Sense. If it's anything, it's like one of those just singular items. Like in my head, I'm thinking it's to find a mushroom. But I think I'm conflating like Link to the Past and Ocarina of Time, and there isn't actually anything like that in Majora's Mask. Platform. You probably should take a look up here too. Find ladder link, thank you. That's more like it. Junk. Sag. This Majora found tons of cash from Wynn, so Wynn's now finding tons of cash from Majora. Which he doesn't need. The salvage crew. You'll have something for me.
Go.
Silver rupee for Twilight. Twilight's gonna have lots and lots of cash too that's just being left. I don't think I found a single wallet yet. Let's see. One check. Important. Swamp Skulltula. I think that's 3 of those that we found. I'm not sure. Not 15 though. Is the magic number. Okay, it's nighttime or near enough. We can head back to Windfall. Get at least one more item. And hopefully see 4 more beyond that. Actually, I'm also wondering if we need the deluxe pictograph box to do the photography checks. I also wonder if I can just I do wonder if I can just like wait somewhere. I don't actually have to follow her. Risk getting spotted. Then I think maybe when she's standing there, she actually does turn enough to see if you were hiding over there. Swamp Skull token? Yes. Two in a row. Okay, well, let's see what the auction house has. Four items, are any of them going to be important? And if they are, will we be able to afford them? With 95 rupees. Okay, so the 40 rupee item is junk. What else you got? The 80 rupee item is junk. So I need the 60 and the 5 rupee. Okay, well, all the expensive items are junk. Show me a 5 rupee item, please. Already had that one. Now you got something else in there, man. Let's see it. Come on. 5 rupee item. Eventually he'll show it to us. How statistics work, right? It's a random number. Eventually you will get the one you want. Okay, we'll give it 3 more goes. Come on, man, don't disappoint me. Last chance. Well, the 5 rupee item will just have to remain a mystery for now. Okay, what can we do? Looks like every island on the southern border has at least one thing we can get. And there are a couple islands here. So you start at Archipelago. I believe that is just a lookout tower. So that should be everything that we can get there. So let's head to 7 stars and then south. And while we have a key for Dragon Roost Cavern, probably want to hold off on that until we have more than one. Try the mail sorting minigame again. I think there's supposed to be a prize for it, but it didn't seem to want to give it to us last time. Maybe I just didn't hit a good enough score. As long as I don't need to blow up any cannons, I should be able to get some stuff here. Which, no cannons to be seen. If he just keeps reappearing, in hitting distance, then that's great. If he's going to start appearing out off to the edges, then barely. All right, 2 checks, both junk. Seeds. And yeah, I can't hit you. Silver rupee for Twilight. Ow. I'm operating under the assumption that they are like alternating which one's appearing close and which one's appearing far. Ow. Which might not even be true. Where? Yeah, if you're just going to be off in the distance all the time, then not much I can do about you. So I'm going to leave. Goodbye. In theory, there is one check on Dragon Race that I can get that's outside the cavern. That's the mail sorting minigame. So we'll see if it actually wants to cooperate this time. Maybe find some hearts. Good looking delicious. Climb the ledge, thank you. There must be some score that I need to beat to hit to get the prize here. Only 5 letters. That's probably the one we need. Yeah, well, does that count? Sir, would you... Admittedly, I glossed over everything he said. I just need to leave and re-instance the area. Maybe. Is the actual employee there now? He is. Okay. Oh boy. Male dragonfly. Oh boy. But at least we got the check this time. Yeah, we just were not persistent enough before, I guess. Cannot talk to Zephyrs without the Wind Waker, so we will head south. Fire Mountain should have something for us. A lookout platform. And then Star Belt should have, I think, also a lookout platform. There you are. Find the ladder link. Find it and get her up it. For an item. Woodfall Ferry. Is that enough? I don't think it is. I think I need bombs for that one. Okay, that's fine. We can come back to you. Let's see, it's the Birdman platform. Can't do that without belief and lots of magic. That's junk. Piece of heart for Twilight. Okay.
Yep.
Where to now? Just keep going south. Bomb Island should have something we can do. We can avoid being thrown by the sea hounds. That's going to need the leaf. That's going to need a pear, I think. And I think that's the island that needs the hammer. Well, I can't do the actual... Oh, ghost ship. Well, I can't do that either. Well, I can't do the actual Bomb Island check. Or the ghost ship. I can do... this submarine. And that platform. Maybe. Which one's this? Beat the enemies, I think. I knew they'd pick up bombs. I didn't know they'd pick up hearts. I knew they'd pick up rupees too, but that's not how you throw it. Oh, there it is. I'm no longer locked onto the thing. Okay, well. Recovery heart. Not great. Maybe the lookout platform will have something nicer. This one. Nope, still junk. Piece of heart. Well, damn. Okay. The quest continues. Can continue south to, let's see. Can't do anything on Forest Haven. Birds Peak Rock, I'm pretty sure we need a pair for that. Cliff Plateau, I think we need the hook shot. And we should be able to get at least one thing from every island down here. I think they're all platforms. Well, maybe not. Cliff Plateau, I think we can get something from, so let's go there. We might not be able to get everything. That's... Am I looking at the right one? Yeah. Forest Haven, obviously can't do anything without the leaf and the Wind Waker. Okay, yeah, we will need the... I think we need the leaf to get all the way through. Actually, can we do part of this cave? I think we can do part of this. Ooh. So I think there are 2 chests in here. One we should be able to get with nothing. The other one I think we can't get without the leaf. So you have to be able to fly a little bit to get to the exit. I think we can get one thing in here. So there should be a box up there where those vines are. Yeah. Ooh, and it's important. Yeah. Make up your mind, my dude. Okay. This wants fire arrows, but I think we can. No, but even if I were able to burn that with a stick, which I should be able to do, just hooking one at the wood, we still wouldn't be able to get over there without the leaf. So just this then. If we don't jump over it like an idiot. Yeah, so I should be able to toss a burning stick up at that. Okay. Well, we're not throwing as much money on the floor now. I don't think that actually opens anything for us, though. Well, that's not true. That gives us the Rockspire shop checks. Of which I think there was one that wasn't junk. Wasn't there a fairy in there or something? Ooh. A wiggly mailbox. Okay. Yeah, there was an option to turn on, like, the random letters you get as checks. But I didn't do that. Let's see, was there also a platform here? There is. Can I get what's on the platform? Whiz robes make me think maybe not. Nope, the item is just there. Get it and leave. Piece of heart for time. Gentlemen. Ow. We just won't question that. Okay, then I guess we'll hit 5 stars and start heading west back towards Outset. Maybe it'll be nighttime when we get to Outset and I can do the other check there. Alright, what have we got? Submarine. And a platform. I think this is a canon one, actually. We'll come back to that, but we should be able to do this. Is the one where... Dead to the world. And now also literally. Not just because he was asleep. I think this one might be the one where clearing the... Nope, don't have to clear them at all. It's just here. Progressive hidden skill. So the hidden skills are the things that you howl to the wolf stones for. The supposedly fallen version of Link teaches them to you. That these are labeled as progressive hidden skills. Is the implication there that you just get them all in order? They're not based on the stones themselves? That seems like what it's trying to say. No more bats now. So if the hidden skills are progressive, then I guess eventually we might get the ability to instant kill enemies. But I don't know if those are... What are you labeled as? Progression / useful. So I'm not sure how that might be. I guess we'll find out. Orange rupee for Twilight. Okay, next stop. Boating course. Not sure if the boat course minigame is a part of this. I don't think it's in logic until I have the Wind Waker, if it is. Yee. Random rafts. This might be something. I think there's also a cave. Yeah, there's an item. Gold Skulltula. A cave that I can't get to. Okay, so never mind that. Next. Angular Isles. I think I need the hook shot. But there might be... I should be able to get to one thing. I think there's a second here that I need the hook shot to get to that tree. But the box of junk that's out there I can get to, no problem. I love boxes of junk. Thank you. Bombs for time. Which I think means actually nothing because we don't have a bomb bag still. Okay, next. To Reef. Well, we can't get the reef treasure itself. Platform, though. No cannons. Maybe this is just a free one. I'm about to get harassed by birds. Okay. Looks like a beat the enemies. Oh no, it is free. There's still too many things, though. Go away. Megaton hammer. So that's huge. Goodbye. Yeah, Megaton hammer, that's, you know, at least one check on its own inside the fire shrine temple. One of those words. Headstone Island, we can't do anything on the island, but is a sub here. And then if we're sharpish about it, we should be able to get back to... Should be able to get back to outset. That rat's having a time of it. Ow. That would be nice. A heart. Important item. Okay. Love to see it. Thank you. Stone mask.
Yep.
Well, that makes the pirate fortress easier. I don't think it gets us anything on its own. I love not having a clock. So I tried fixing the texture pack. I don't know why it's still not. Maybe it doesn't like the Xbox UI. PlayStation UI it had some problems with, but at least it largely worked. Suppose though at the end of the day it's not really all that important if the UI matches my controller or not. I just did it as a kind of a nicety to myself. But it's not like I don't know what buttons do what. Sir, not my mate. Thank you. Aru's memo. No clue. I want to say that might be... Is that something to do with getting to the snowfield? Or it's to fix the cannon to go up to Cloud Cuckoo Land. Because I can't remember the actual name of it, and I know calling it that will make at least one person mad. Okay. What do we got? Horseshoe Island. We don't have the leaf, but there's probably some platforms we can look at. that we hopefully don't need bombs for. Wind Waker running in the Sea of Thieves engine. That would look amazing. I think I just need to step on these switches for this. Junk. That's not the way I want to go. Whee. Alright, am I gonna just get myself killed swimming to this? No. Go away. Ow. Surprisingly, not the thing I expected to hit me. I was expecting the cannon. I guess there are no cannons that are directly facing that way. Red rupee for Majora. Also junk. But we'll pop it open anyway. Danger of getting immediately pecked by birds. Heart piece for Majora. Okay. Where else can we look for stuff? Western Fairy Island should have a platform. And Rock Spire, we can get the checks once we have the cash. Diamond Step, Needle Rock, let's see, 3-Eye Reef. Diamond Step, we need the hook shot. Needle Rock, we need pairs. 3-Eye Reef, we need the cannon. Yeah, I think the only thing we can do here is I think there's a platform or a submarine or something on the Fairy Island. Star Island, that might have a platform or submarine. Mother and Child, we need Cyclosis Song. Can't do that either because we don't have a ranged weapon or the grappling hook. Let's avoid that. Let's see. What's the tracker say? Yeah, platform. Platform at Western Ferry. I think we also need the hammer for that. Platform Star Island. Submarine at 6-Eye Reef. And then we know there's one important check at the Rockspire shop, and we don't know if there's one important check left in the auction house. But we know 3 of them are junk. So of what is available, we have gotten all the important stuff Ish. Hey, salvage crew. Does salvage crew have 2 checks or just the 1? I think they just have the 1. Free item. Bomb shoes for time. Hey, nice. Okay, Star Island then. Available checks on Rock Spire are just the expensive shop items. Cyclos, we can't do anything with you, sir. I'll come back to you later. Forsaken Fortress, we need cannon to get in. And the hammer to get through. I think we need bombs to get into the cave on that island, so can't do that. Free check. Gentlemen. Bombs for time. Okay, well, aside from then the... It's like I'm hitting whatever that is. Aside then from the 5 rupee item in the auction house. I think the only other available check to us is 6 Eye Reef. So I guess we'll go to 6 Eye Reef, get the submarine by the look of it. And then if it's nighttime, we'll head back to Windfall, see if we can see what the 5 rupee item is. And if not, well then I guess we are going into Twilight without the Shadow Crystal. So hopefully it's either a Sphere Zero in Twilight Princess itself, which is already going to be a struggle for me because just from lack of knowledge. Or it's a Sphere Zero in Ocarina, because I don't think we exhausted everything we could have gotten. So I'm sure there's a whole bunch of Skulltulas around that we have access to. I just don't know where they are. Well, let's think about it. So any of the ones in the like soft soil spots we wouldn't be able to get, those wouldn't be Sphere Zero because they need a bottle. Yeah, so that leaves, sir, That leaves Skulltulas in trees and other nighttime locations. Yeah, I need to see if I can. Ow. I just wanted to pick up the thing. Ow. Please, thank you. Okay, you know, not exactly what I wanted, but I'll take it. So it was kind of funny. You know, that's not the thing I wanted you. Ow, you to throw that out. All done? Thank you. Yeah. Purple rupee for Majora. Ow. Alright, I guess let's slowly sail towards Windfall. So we can try and get there at night, because we don't have the Song of Passing. Or even though... Oh, wait, it's already night. Silly me. Well, then let's quickly sail to Windfall. Before the sun comes up. Really help if I could. And that is not helpful. No. No. No, thank you. No, thank you, Cyclos. Have a good day. All I need to do is get to the cell. God damn, Octoroks. So I'm in the sector, time will stop. Okay. So we'll give it 5 chances. And then if it doesn't show us what the 5 rupee item is, we will move on. Yes, please show me your items. Not that one. Maybe I should just bid on like that one, for instance, because that one is just gonna come right back to me. And we know we can hold the cash. Okay, well let's bid on this one. Just to get it out of the pool. Hurry this along. Hopefully they don't recover in time. Okay, good. Oh, good. That only cost me 67 rupees. That's fine. Now that's out of the pool, we can hopefully see what our other item is. Sir? Would you kindly show me an item starting at 5 rupees? That's not it. Am I gonna have to do all the auctions just to get everything out of the way? Because I don't want to. Especially stop showing me that one. That's the most expensive one. and also the least worthwhile. All right, one more. Maybe because it's the like the cheapest item. I have to say I haven't done an auction before. I can't imagine that would have any difference. Yeah, I mean, that's unhelpful. Give it one more. Yeah, but you just showed that one to us. That doesn't count. That's the same one. I really am wondering if, in order to see that last item, we have to get the other three, which is so annoying. So we're a little cash poor right now. And he really loves to show that most expensive one. Just one more thing. Yeah, gold rupee for Majora is not going to be helpful. Okay, all right. Well, then, maybe next time. Okay, let's see. Now, Twilight Princess. I know you have some fiddly things I need to do with you. So let's see here. I need to, let's see, that stays running. That's fine. And Twilight. That's connected. And now I need the, let's see, close the Wind Waker client. Open the Twilight Princess client. Launch Twilight Princess. Next, Archipelago client. Reload the weird save to get it to connect.
Hiya! Hiya!
I don't think this matters here. Actually, I think specifically you're supposed to keep it default. On here, it's no. There's a fun thing you have to do. What is it? Hang on. Love live troubleshooting. Name/name. Okay. It gives us all the compasses and maps. Okay. It is working. Good Lord. Okay. Okay, so the gate keys were for Kakariko Village. I'm glad it says. have all this money that we're just throwing on the ground. Fire of Lake Hylia. So yeah, so that's the can to get to the city in the sky. Okay. Absolutely nutty. Right, how do I play this game again? Or at all? What can I do? I know there's a... What have I got? Huh. Yeah, all the maps and compasses I gave myself, but that's fine. 1 of 4 mirror shards, 0 of 3 fuse shadows. Those are what we need, I think, to find our victory condition. I don't know if we need the Master Sword or not. Ooh. Also switch, because good lord. Don't love that. I'll just have to deal with it, I guess. I know this is something. Thank you. Also, why is this game so loud? Basket for you. Covering up part of the map, but I think it's probably fine. There's nothing important going on in that corner anyway. So why isn't my tunic purple? Gold ruby for Majora. Okay, yeah. Well, fine. Let's see, is this a thing? Stopping the goat? Ow. Or not stopping the goat, as the case may be. I think I need to hold the button. Yeah. Nope, that's not a check. It hasn't even started fucking down. Okay, you know what? Deuces, my man. Let's see. Is there a shop around here? It's this one.
Hi.
Arrows for time. Yeah, annoyingly, the archipelago items are all just standalone green rupees, which I guess aren't something that you see a lot of just out in the world. I have a memory of seeing this check in someone else's rando recently. And I remember it because they mentioned it specifically. Recovery heart. Okay. Recovery heart for time. Not helpful. I don't have Epona, so I can't do the goat herding game, but I should be able to. I remember there's a sumo wrestling thing, but is that something I could do now, or do I need the iron? Hello, sir? Existing simultaneously? Okay, do I remember how to sumo wrestle? I think I can do this without the boots. I think I only need the iron boots if I'm doing it with the Gorons.
Shut up.
No, don't push me out.
Shut up.
Guess it's this. The Song of Time. For time, obviously. Well, maybe not obviously. If you didn't know that I already had it for Majora, the delineation would be important. Well, the Song of Time, that gets us... We can get to that check at the top of the windmill. We can move all those blocks. Can I do the goat herding minigame, actually? Maybe I can. Guess we'll find out. Hello, goats. Where are you? There you are. Not what I wanted to do. Trying to talk to the man. Goat in. Nope, don't go that way. Who you? That'd be difficult. Woodfall Ferry. Is there anything else here, is there? I think I did see a guy back here. That was the postman. Okay, I think that's that then. Well, I guess I can see if there's anything. I don't have a slingshot, so I can't do. I think there's like a little check I can do at Link's house with the slingshot, but I think I also have to have rescued the kids, and I don't know where chronologically we are. Anything in the house? I seem to recall like a cave or something. Oh, or a box. Stone of Agony. Sure. I guess that brings hidden grottos in time into logic. Not that they would have been impossible to get, but I think now it will now it will be considering that I can get them. Even though I still can't, actually, because I don't have bombs. Or the Song of Storms. Song of Time, I think, might also get me just a check in the Temple of Time. Yeah, okay. There is... Wait, didn't I have... Oh, you know what? I had the lantern. In a different reality, I had the lantern. But not in this one. Okay, well, I guess let's go into Hyrule Field or whatever, see what I can find. We'll head towards Castle Town. I don't think I have any pairs of bugs to give to Agatha. There might be checks in Kakariko Village too. I don't know what I'm going to have access to because I don't know where this expects me to be. I also don't have a sword, I'm just noticing. Which is a little concerning because I should. That should be something I like started with. Well, I guess I have that. Got a boomerang at least. Not that that's going to do me any good. Okay. What have we got? I really wish this wasn't reversed. This is so annoying. Without the lamp, I know there are some checks here we can't do. Like in the area that's covered in fog. And also the area that's dark. I think there's a cave. Is this something I can do, or is this just the foggy area? Okay, I think I need... Yeah, why don't I have a sword? Actually. Oh, you know why? Because the Sphere Zero sword is that expensive. Well, no, that's not a Sphere Zero item. That's a Sphere like 2 item. Progressive Master Sword. Ugh, am I gonna have to... Okay. Okay. Well... No sword. Okay, I'm going to... Okay. I did want to see where my sword was. Assuming Yeah, okay, it's listed as Progressive Master Sword. 2 of them are in wind. We've seen the one that we have access to there. One of them is in time. But not somewhere we can get to because we need Zelda's Lullaby. And the last one is here in Twilight. Nowhere we can get to. So it looks like the only sword that we are going to have is going to be that Rockspire Island shop one for a while. Unless we find the Wind Waker. Which means that my only means of attacking are the Gale Boomerang, which does not do damage, and bombs. Unless I am just a complete idiot. Because there should be a sword in one of these boxes, yeah? Okay. I can do that. That doesn't help me much. There's a box, though. Which means I think this is the path to the foggy area that we can't do anything in. In fact, I think that gate is supposed to be closed. Yeah, I think this is like the way back. So I think that gate's supposed to be closed the first time through because you have to go past the guy who sells the lantern oil. Oh, the item was 200 rupees for a time. Which means 99 rupees for time. So I'm pretty sure we still don't have a wallet. Okay, I bought the quote bottle of lantern oil from. Do you have anything inside? Actually, you know what? Let me just... Because I already need, I know I need so much help with this. Let's get the tracker up. Okay. Okay. Yeah, wild that I didn't start with a sword, because I'm pretty sure I was supposed to. I have bombs, though. That... Dominion Rod. Yeah. Okay. And it is fully powered. I don't think I can actually do anything with that right now because I don't have a shadow crystal. But this should be something. Silver rupee for wind. Okay, so that's cash towards getting us our sword. And nothing I can do in the fog area without either a lantern or the ability to change to a wolf. I maybe should have gotten back on Epona. Okay. Especially considering I can't really defend myself. Yeah, you don't actually have anything to say to me. Okay. Well, I know there's supposed to be... There should be a couple bugs I can... Oh, there's something. There's a couple bugs I should be able to grab. I think that's one of them, actually. Arrows for time. There's a ow. That's a Poe. Kindly cease. A recovery heart for time. Ow, okay. There's just no outrunning. Outrunning you, is there? That was a piece of heart. My own piece of heart. Trolls are so finicky. We'll get used to them eventually. Okay, not bombs for that then. And I go this way. Oh, up there, which we also can't do anything with. There should be a statue on this bridge I can move. Memory serves. So many birds. A puzzle. How many do I need for the first check there? Is it 10? The lock-on's really, ooh. Oh, that's why the lock-on's weird. Okay. Yeah, okay. I think it was correct the first time and I changed it. Ah, bone dog. Hey, killed it eventually. Yikes. Yeah, there's a statue. That's not the one I was thinking of. I was thinking there was one that's actually on this bridge. But maybe I'm misremembering. Me trying to figure out my map. Okay. Is there anything I can actually... One of these days, the controls will make sense to me. But I can't actually climb up you, can I? So I need the claw shot to get that, I guess. What about you? You anything? Prizes and cash. Nothing useful though. There might be stuff I can do below the bridge. Where is... Let's have all the maps too. Kakariko Village is in Eldon Province, isn't it? Because it's near the volcano. Wait a second. This should be a couple things. Really wanted to think about it.
Hi.
I'll be able to see, like, below me, maybe. There we go. Pretty sure I've missed. Okay, it was Deco Seeds, Woodfall Fairy, Earth Tingle Statue, and obviously the piece of heart. Hopefully we can aim a little better this time and get the last item up there, although I'm still gonna have to do this again no matter what because I can't get the Poe. There's a choke in here somewhere. Well, never mind. Deku Nut Capacity Upgrade. Okay, so that's all those except for the Poe Soul, which we can't get. I can show him the memo, but I don't think that's going to do me any good. Is there anything over by the spring that I can look at? Is there anything I can actually do with the hawk grass? Oh, wait. Okay. Just gonna take a look in the spring. I see a box up there that I think I can't get without wolf form. Yeah, I feel like I'm pretty limited in what I can do without, one, a weapon, and two, the ability to transform. Point of fact, since the Shadow Crystal is supposed to be a Sphere Zero thing, what? How is that? Okay, maybe it's not Sphere Zero, maybe it's early Sphere. Maybe that's how that works. No Head Temple, Initial Runway, Tower Bubble, SF. In Majora's Mask. So, Initial Runway, Tower Bubble. There are boxes down there. I can't get them without the Zora tunic. Never mind. Should be some things I can get down here, though. I have a vague memory of a lookout tower, which I think I'm seeing. There. Can I get up to that? I see a ladder. Maybe I can. Snowhead Temple, Initial Runway, Tower Bubble, SF. You know, game, I know you think you're saying words. Hello, Link? Your legs is giving out? So I'm guessing it's... Well, so bubbles are the flaming skull things, obvs. Snowhead Temple Initial Runway makes me think of the run up to Snowhead Temple that you have to have the lullaby to get through. Not sure what SF means, though. Yeah, so that would have been the note to repair the can to get to the desert. That actually was, ooh, don't fall, was $50 for time. Oh, so if I actually have the thing to repair the can to get to the desert, not the thing to repair the can to get to the sky, then I guess there are some checks in the desert I can do. Maybe. Let's see. Should also be able to open this up. I think that's one of those things where even if I can see where the, like if I turn the gamma up and can see where the chests are, the game won't let me open them because it's dark. Annoyingly, but let's see. Is there anything else in this little area I can get to? Looks like there should be. Might be. I'm seeing some green lights on the tracker, but I think they're up above. Which means I should get into the cannon. Yeah, memo from Aru to fire. I get it, because he fixes cannons. But tis.
Ah.
So I can't do the postal until I have the Shadow Crystal. The Shadow Crystal is somewhere in Snowhead Temple. We'll just say that. Which means that, ooh, music. Which means that it is locked behind the Goron mask. And in theory, okay. At least for enemies on the ground, I have something I can do. That helps much. No, I don't. Ugh. Wow, it's just not even the camera, just all directions want to reverse left and right today, apparently. I think the statues I'm thinking of on the bridge, I need the claw shot for. So I need the claw shot to get up there, too. I think there's a statue. I think there's a statue I can do Minion Rod outside the castle, too. I think it's outside the north side, though. Recovery heart for time. Well, I can't do anything in the castle itself. I can check. I guess I can check whatever bugs I have. You want How much money do you want? I think it's 500. Progressive Picto Box. Okay. Well, then that'll be happy. Yay, mine. That'll be the Picto Box side quest stuff. I've got some bugs to give to Agatha. I don't know if I'm pretty sure it's only the completed pairs that are going to give me checks, though. I do not have any pairs, but I can, I guess, give her the ones that I have. Or maybe it's one check per bug and then an extra for the pair. Yeah, because that was Deku Seeds. A Stone Tower Fairy. A Posol. Those bottles are tripping me out. Why do they look like that? And a key for the Palace of Twilight. Nothing super useful. I don't think this is actually anything in the randomizer. A woman. So less helpful that. I don't think she has anything for me yet.
Oh.
So I don't remember if she actually has something for me or if it's the cat. Everyone, she says to an empty room. These are those friends I mentioned. Oh, yes, I love your friends. Tell me all about them. Calmly walks away. She crazy. Okay. I think it's the cat. I think it's her cat that has the check there, actually. Can't do anything with that. That'll be Mr. Golden Good Times, who I need the souls for, which I can't get into without wolf form. Is Mallow Mart open yet, or is it only in Kakariko Village at this point? Or is it both? It might exist in both places simultaneously. You. Fine. I guess that's just how that's going to be, and I don't think there's anything I can do up at the castle. Unless... I can get in. No. Yes? Okay. I don't think I actually want to. Yeah, I have no keys for this, so I don't think this is something I actually want to do. Like, there might be some things I can do in there, but without keys, I'd rather just wait. Huh. Camera. Alright, well, we didn't do much, but I think this is where we're going to have to stop for now, because it's getting kind of late. So thank you very much, everyone, for joining me. I hope you've enjoyed this. Is there anything in here? Hey, the Gorons. It's existing in such a weird time frame. Oh yeah, same. I absolutely remembered nothing of this. Is this actually a check? I don't think it is. Well, we may not have a sword, but at least we got a shield. Yikes. Okay. Let me go. Okay, before I leave, let me stand outside, wait for daytime. Pretty sure time is not passing while I'm in here. Yeah, I have a tracker up because there's absolutely no way. Like, my memory of this is so vague and scattered that it's borderline useless. So the tracker will at least give me an idea of where to go, even if it won't give me the actual skill to get there. Let me head out to the south field. I can do some checks there because I want to wait for daytime. I want to see what's in Mallow Mart, if Mallow Mart is open. And then we'll wrap it up for the day. Because having the Gale Boomerang, like, I know I can do with the Farron Woods temple in theory, but I have no sword, which is annoying me because I should, but I apparently don't. So I must have messed up. I must have done an oopsie there. That was like a box. Link, buddy, I know we can just jump up and grab that. No, thank you. No. Are you supposed to get that? Nope. There's something. Not you. Go away. Thank you. Dayfly. Well, let's go give that to Agatha. See if Mallow Mart exists here or if it's in Kakariko Village, or maybe both. I have a bug for Agatha's ball. Here you go. Bombs for time. Okay. Not helpful. There's the star minigame too, but I think I need at least one claw shot to do that. And the double claw shot to get... Okay, so I guess the shop doesn't exist here yet. I guess I have to throw a whole bunch of money into the Kakariko Village version of it. That's weird. I would think the shop... Why does it say it's closed though? Because it should just be the snobby guy's shop instead then. Whatever. I'm not gonna worry too much about it. I'm gonna wrap it up here for the day. Thank you very much everyone for joining me. I hope you've enjoyed this. I will see you all next time. Until then, take care. Ta-ta.